we'll start going since we promised everyone we'd start at 9:30. You can just distract people until Mark gets here.
Hmm?
Yeah, you just distract everyone until Mark gets
Oh,
here.
I thought you said be distracted until Market.
Huh?
Um, A, B, C. Hey Digimon, hey Digimon. What? I forget. I just remember the hey Digimon part.
Hey
Hey
Digimon,
Digimon, hey,
hey
hey
Digimon,
Digimon. What's the friends to the boys and girls? Hey Digimon, hey
Digimon, hey
Digimon.
Digimon, champions of the digital world.
Yep, that's how it goes. Oh, that's the show. That's all we needed to do.
I think we're good. I think we've proven our point.
Yeah. So I noticed something I never noticed as a kid.
What's that?
They say Mega Kabuterimon, right?
Okay.
On the screen, it says Atler Kabuterimon.
Oh, well, they aren't really sticklers for detail. We've caught them a couple of
Also,
times now.
also, it says War Garurumon, but they say it says Where Garurumon, and they say
Mhm.
War Garurumon.
Well, again, I think they just tried to record this as quickly as possible. Uh, well, what's going on, everyone? That's as much stalling as we plan on doing. You're back here. You're back here in the digital world with us, and you're here to listen to us talk. Why wouldn't you? What
About
else would you want to do?
how this is the most useful Sora will ever be.
Yeah, I don't know her motive, to be honest. I don't. Anyway, we're going to be talking about episodes 23, 24, and 25. We'll start with episode 23 because, as time dictates, we must start with the lowest number. Episode 23 is Where Gururumon's Diner, originally aired August 15th, 1999. Si's favorite episode.
Yeah, probably actually really is.
You do love a good diner scene.
I mean, I do, but also watching this one as an adult, I'm like, is Red Vegemon a bad guy?
What?
I'm like, is Red Vegemon really that bad of a guy?
I don't know. Red Vegemon wasn't in this. Do you just mean Vegemon?
Oh yeah, it's a Vegemon. I don't know why I thought it was a Red Vegemon.
He wasn't red. That's
I don't. I know that's why I said that.
that is straight up racist, dude. Not every Vegemon is red.
I know. I think it's.
I
I
think you
don't know.
should apologize to the Me Too movement.
Sorry, sorry, Red Vegemon.
All right. Uh,
But yeah, I don't know. I don't think Vegemon was that bad of a guy. Now, Digitamamon is kind of an asshole. He was kind of a dick.
I'm
But
confused on this whole thing. Let's talk about the episode. Matt and Gabumon, they get off their swan boat and follow some Digimon to a diner.
no,
Uh,
Gabble. Oh yeah, Matt and Gabble. Gomamon.
what?
No, yeah, you're right. You're right. You're completely right.
Yeah,
I'm fucked up.
and don't
It
you forget
didn't.
that.
It
Oh,
didn't. It
Rayshawn's
didn't
here.
start. Wait, didn't it not start with Joe?
No, it didn't start with Joe.
Okay. Okay.
Rayshawn, are you a still image or are you here? We can't hear you.
He doesn't even.
Hang on. We're gonna hang on a second.
We got our Captain America filter on.
What does that mean?
No black people can talk. I hear him, but it's really low.
Hang on. Let me see. I've got his mic up all the way. Barely.
Is it on his end? It's probably on his end. Can he adjust his audio?
I don't know. I can adjust everyone's audio if I want. I've got. Are you on Linux? Is that the problem? Man, that's weird. Why doesn't this ever work? Let me see.
I think he
Sai,
can.
do you have any more distractions?
No, I was gonna say I think he can edit his audio settings.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think this is my camera microphone. For some reason, my regular microphone is not working, so probably sounds crappy.
That's fine. We sound crappy too.
No.
We're talking about a 25-year-old episode of Digimon. We don't really need to
So
sound peak.
did we upgrade Mark? Did we digivolve Mark? Is that what's going on?
So Ray Sean has replaced Mark. I guess. I don't know. I thought Mark was going to be here. I don't know why we're.
He pointed a finger, so I automatically stopped.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, I got you. For some reason, I had to take my speaker thing out and put my headphones in. Okay,
All right. So we're all good now?
He's in here.
All right. Let's just start the podcast over. Sai, what were you saying for 2 minutes before we started going?
Something about Atlas Kabuterimon.
Yeah. And then you insulted the Vegemon race.
Did.
Rayshawn, glad to have you, as always.
I mean, it's not my fault that we gave all the Vegemon casinos.
I hope I've seen the right episodes. That's all I say.
What episodes did you watch?
I watched let me see.
Where Garurumon?
23, 24, 25.
That's
but
right.
I watched Digimon, what's this? Digital Monsters.
The original?
Yeah, I think hope so.
What happened?
Every time I look up what happened, this is right after I guess they I'm really bad with names right now because I'm kind of tired. But right after tying them help, what's his name? Joe and Max out of the because they were stuck in the cooking for that demon for some reason. And then after that, they had to go help TJ, who got stuck in some like dimension world type shit.
You are bad with names.
You're really bad.
I mean, I'm literally just starting this show for the first time, so I'm trying.
I mean, you're really close on them. I'll give you that.
He is.
It's a Matt with a T.
Okay, Matt. Okay, my fault.
And TJ is TK. That's Matt's little brother, though.
But he's actually talking about Izzy. So
yeah, I was about to say you were referring to Izzy, but we knew what you were talking about once you explained it.
Okay. Well, those the right episodes, basically?
Yeah, those are the right ones.
Oh, okay.
23, 24, 25. We were just talking about how Vegemon actually isn't that bad of a guy.
I don't know if we had.
You have to describe who that is, man.
The demon.
Oh!
Not the egg guy. The other one.
Not the egg demon.
The one that's going around doing all the bullshit?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Devimon. That's Demi Devimon.
No. Okay, so Vegemon is the one who runs the restaurant, who wanted to get paid.
Oh, okay. Okay, I wouldn't say, yeah, he probably is not. He wasn't as bad as the other ones. I mean, you got the one that kind of looked like Roger from American Dad. He was probably like the worst.
Vedomon. We'll talk about him later. So let's get into this episode. Matt and Gabumon go to this diner and they find Joe is stuck there working. And then we get this flashback where Joe found the diner and he tried to pay with DigiDollars instead of real life dollars. Okay. Where did he get those DigiDollars? Because, like,
Yeah, I was kind of confused too. I was like, wait, so he's paying with DigiDollars, but then they show dollars. So I was kind of confused.
well, the dollars were the other Digimon paying.
Oh, okay.
But I don't understand where he got these DigiDollars because he had real life dollars and it's been a problem before that he didn't have
It
DigiDollars.
was.
When did this happen? When did they make the switch
He-
over?
They went and he must have went to a bank and switched over.
What do you think the conversion rate is?
I don't know.
Damn.
Apparently, no dollars because he didn't have any.
Just
know,
need some
man.
hope and friendship.
I guess we'll have to figure out a way to figure that out because, we can do it with Poke Dollars now. We know how much they're worth because of Pokemon Go. But we don't have a Digimon Go.
No, we should.
We should.
Would that work though?
You could make it work.
I
You
mean,
gotta
like, the
collect
whole idea
$50
of
or
it's
something.
like you have to get a Digimon and kind of like keep evolving and evolve. One thing I want to say though, it's probably because this is old graphics. I do not like the evolved forms of some of these Digimons. It just be like, why is this just a cactus with like boxing arm? Like, is this the best creativity we got? Like,
It was
that
the
right
90s.
there?
It was the 90s, Ray Sean.
Oh man, I guess.
Did you not see the goth karate werewolf?
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, I seen that.
You like the karate werewolf, but the egg
I
is
like
not
the goth.
something you care for.
My favorite of all form, I think the best Digimon right now has to be Angelmon. Does that come from Pakumon or Pichamon?
Patamon. Yeah.
That's the best one.
That's weird.
I feel like that's the if you got that, that's like the best one so far to me.
I feel like
do kinda like
that's the
Agumon,
first
too.
time
He's
I've heard that.
Really? That's
I feel like
interesting.
I feel like that's the first time I've heard someone say the best one was Anjumon. Now there is an Anja thing that starts with Anja that's a lot better than Anjumon that's coming later. Ooh, buddy.
Oh, that's interesting.
Do I like that Digimon?
Man.
It's weird though.
He seemed like the strongest one. I mean, he like one fisted Devilmon took him out of the whole
He
thing.
Devimon to death.
Yeah, I think that was mostly matchup though, right?
Yeah, type.
Yeah,
Typing.
that was
Type
type.
advantage. I guess you could say that. You know, one holy, one dark type. That makes sense a little bit. But it's still like, dang, this come from the guy that you wouldn't expect to have nothing. The little was, I think you said his name was TJ, PK, one of them.
PK.
TK. I got both letters, but people mix them up in two different situations. Crazy.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say anything.
You're close enough. We know who you're talking about, man.
I just
Yeah,
feel
we
like it's
get.
crazy that he has like that Digimon out of all of them.
So, Ray Sean, I've been on a quest saying that if these bad guys really wanted to win, they would just kill TK for the longest, because he gets separated a fair amount, and they never go for him. Or if they do, it's Demi Devimon.
They could have killed all these kids real easy, to be honest with you, if they wanted to. But they plan. They aren't as evil as as they can be. I mean, I guess
Edamon's pretty good.
Huh?
Edamon's pretty evil.
Edamon.
Is he? Edamon's a jokester. Edamon.
Is that the one that put up the signs talking about this sludge here, and this
no, shit? Edamon is
the monkey.
The monkey that also moonlights as a Elvis impersonator.
Hmm. Oh, I know exactly. I don't know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
I don't know if Edamon's evil, man. I think Edamon is straight up a psychopath. He doesn't differentiate between good and evil. He just does what he wants. And what he wants to do is pretend he's Elvis.
I
Yeah.
mean, is there any really any rules in the Digimon world? Really, is there a
I
constitution?
mean, my oldest mon is pretty evil.
Myotismon, I think, is evil.
Yeah.
We'll worry
I
about
like
that
to
later.
I like to think that Demi Devimon is the old Devimon.
I don't think he is.
I know, but I like to think that because now he's getting his just desserts.
So you think it's karma?
Yeah.
You a big Carson Daly fan?
No.
Oh. He invented karma.
Oh. Okay.
There
I
you
thought it
go.
was the red Vegemon.
Nope.
They're into that spiritual stuff.
So we meet Digitamamon. Digitamamon is an egg, right?
I really like Digitamamon.
I don't want to get too political, but how much do you think Digitamamon would be worth at the supermarket today?
$20.
$20 is $20 for a dozen eggs now.
But this one talks.
And
I think-
move. I don't know. This not pasteurized, so I mean,
He's a $250 egg easy, guys.
you think so?
I mean, it is a dinosaur egg, I assume, with those feet.
Yeah?
Would you be buying it to eat or for companionship?
Well, both.
A little, yeah, I was about to say a little bit of both, probably.
I guess when
But
I get into a
you might be
disagreement,
onto
I guess
something,
it's not
Josh.
meat.
Because if you cook the Digitamamon, it just turns into a Digitama, and you get another egg. So you might get an endless supply of eggs.
Yeah.
Would you get stronger?
No, he'd get weaker because he'd just be an egg.
No, I think.
I mean, you as a
but
person,
you get that egg.
when you eat it, do you think you
Oh,
gain some abilities?
You get
like
a
a
strong
Spider-Man
egg to
type of
make
thing?
you.
I mean, you might be able to Digivolve. You might turn
yeah.
into. That might be why in season 3 they can Digivolve with Digimon.
You
They
telling
ate
me
a Digitama.
I know. What the hell
the
is
users
that?
are going to Digivolve now? That's lit. I want to see that. Which
Wait till
version
season
is that
4.
one?
That's all they do.
Season
Would they turn
4.
into
You
Digimon?
don't gain the ability of animals because you eat them, man.
I
That's
mean,
fair.
Do you have all the abilities of a chicken?
Technically,
do I don't?
Maybe you
Like,
do. Chickens,
because
what can a
chickens
chicken
can't
do that I
fly,
can't
right?
do?
probably a bad example. Chickens don't have a lot of abilities, to be honest.
What can a
Cow.
chicken do that I
Anyway, so
can't
Joe,
do?
we got Vegemon, who's this restaurant manager, and then Digitamamon, who owns the restaurant, right? Well, Demi Devimon is paying him to make sure he's paying him in straight up American cold hard cash. He's making sure Joe stays there, and he wants to get Matt stuck there too. What they're doing is they're framing Joe to make it look like he's breaking all these dishes, so he has to stay there longer. So here's my big question, guys. Wouldn't you just leave?
I mean, yeah.
What are they going to do? Call Sheriff Mon?
Yeah, probably.
I guess technically, I guess when you're a kid, you're kind of like, I gotta
Also,
do this. He might, I don't know. Really, I don't know what's keeping him there.
I feel like Demi Devimon was working harder than he had to. Because Joe was breaking half the things by himself. He was breaking half.
Joe was pretty accident prone. Demi Devimon was just getting out there having some fun. So
Good
we got
to
the
see you, my
potato
boy.
incident, right?
Yeah.
Demi Devimon pulls a brick out from under a table, and Joe's going to drop all these potatoes, but Sora sneaks in and puts the brick back. Like
and he
hero.
didn't even see her.
What the fuck is Sora doing? Why is she hiding?
What is she like in another dimension? Because it seems like she keeps
Nope.
helping everybody out, but nobody.
Nope. She's in their dimension.
Oh, what? That's
She's
interesting.
just being a ninja. She played too much Splinter Cell before, I guess. I don't know.
Well, when she pops up later, she's like, "Oh, well, I wasn't ready to meet up with everyone again." Well, then fucking go away.
Is that really her excuse for this bullshit? I don't know.
Probably.
Some of the women in Digimon, I'm not gonna lie, are kind of interesting. Because I mean, even the one that becomes a princess in her own little realm, that was bullshit right there. I'm surprised they didn't just murder her, because that was every time we tell her to do it, she acts like she can't do it. Oh hell no! Nah. I'm like, I got something for her ass tomorrow.
But then they would never wake up their Lord Shogun.
They didn't need to wake his ass up. Like, that was a whole bunch of bullshit they was getting fed for years. Oh, you need to wake this man up. He's gonna bring out prosperity. That motherfucker wanted to kill them. They need to figure out who told them that bullshit and then fucking kill them.
I think they told themselves.
You telling me as soon as you wake up, you're good to go? You never wake up grumpy?
If you've been asleep for 300 years.
Yeah, he slept too long. He overslept.
He overslept. He was grumpy. So we do have a big part in this episode where Matt rips a sweet ass harmonica solo. Just
again, that's the second time.
Banger. It's a banger.
Yeah, it is.
And it calls TK and TK's new older brother Ty over to them. If we all recall, Ty agreed to be TK's older brother from now on because TK doesn't want to be Matt's younger brother anymore.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. Because TK is really playing the long game to get to Kyrie.
Kari?
Yep.
Kyrie's from Kingdom Hearts.
Oh,
you're right. Hayden Panettiere.
I mean, like, do they even know that's Ty's sister? May he even have a sister right now?
Well, Ty has a sister. She's back in the real world.
I don't know if TK knows that he has a sister.
Well, he's going to know in the future. We know that for sure.
Yeah.
Matt doesn't want to hang out with Joe anymore because Joe's a nerd, obviously.
And he's pretty annoying.
Yeah.
And I mean, he's breaking all the dishes. At a point, I get kind of mad too. Like, I'm trying to help you, and you making my job harder. You just need to sit over there and just not do shit. Like, because.
And also, they did make it very clear that he couldn't even leave. They kind of frame him. I mean, at some point, don't you just leave, Joe?
I mean, I would have been left. I'm surprised.
Like, regardless of if accidents are happening in the kitchen already, could they really be that much worse?
Yeah, you're right. I don't think Devimon needed to be involved at all. But in the episode, they spot Devimon, and have you noticed every time they see him, they beat his ass?
He's pretty bad.
That's a man. Is
he a champion? No, he's a rookie, right?
Yeah, he's a rookie. Okay. He's the size of a soccer ball, man. I think they just need to.
He got beat by Patamon.
He did get beat by Patamon. That's pretty bad. Patamon's only ever beat one person, and that was him.
Oh yeah, Patamon sucks.
Patamon, my boy. I fucks with Patamon, man.
Patamon shoots bubbles.
Boom bubble.
Man, I'm waiting for the Digi Evolve. I'm waiting for long game.
Yeah, because everyone else did it. I'm okay. We'll talk about that later.
You know what else? Oh, never mind. I'll wait till we get to the episode, I guess.
Digitamamon and Vegemon are whooping everyone's ass. But
they were.
Huh?
I said, they were.
Oh, they were.
I was just chiming. They were whooping the fuck.
But then Garurumon digivolves into Garurumon.
Also, how does Digitamamon close its eye? The hole.
Magic. A wizard did it.
That makes sense.
So they kick everyone's ass. Everyone's friends again. And then, like fucking morons, they all decide to split up.
Yeah, they did. And I was confused at that.
That seemed
Because
like
I
some
was,
white people stuff.
because
Why is
two
the plan
episodes,
always to split up?
I don't know. Also, they were literally just looking to get everyone back together.
I mean, that was the goal. You know what I mean?
But I guess it's like, well, we got everyone together. It'll go by faster, I guess, if we split up,
And I guess they
right?
doing it in duos instead of single areas, so that's better in
How,
terms.
however, they also still they have to regather the two groups.
True, but
So
I do like how Matt was like, "Hey, let me take my brother. You Joe, you go over there." Like fuck that.
Yeah,
I
I'm
never
done
even
with it,
noticed
bro.
that.
So we split up.
So did TK switch back to Matt? Is that what that
Yeah,
implies? Okay, TK's a little traitor.
TK is a traitor. The second he finds out that Matt didn't actually say all the things that made him hate Matt, he's his friend again. Episode 24. No questions, please. Originally aired August 22nd, 1999. Rayshawn's birthday.
what
Izzy
what
and
what's my
that not your
birthday?
that's not your birthday?
What is it? What day? What is it?
August 22nd?
No, it's February 26th.
Oh, I was not even close. Oh, you got a
I
birthday
was
in 10 days.
You funny, Josh. You're hilarious. That threw me off for a second. Like, well, hold on. What is my birthday? Man,
No, what's
Okay.
funny is I kind of glanced at the screen and I saw that picture of Sora, not Sora, Mimi in the bottom right. I was like,
Mhm.
oh, when did Mark get here? I was like, oh wait, no, that's the Mimi,
No,
not
Mark looks
Mark.
nothing like that.
No, he doesn't, which is why I thought it was funny.
oh, is Mark usually on?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, he's usually here by now. He must have died.
Damn.
Well, if he dies, as they say in Rocky 4. So Izzy is dragging Tenenbaum along with him on this fucking pointless walkabout. Like, he's looking for Jedi. Why? What, like, does he
They,
think Jedi is in the mountains?
I don't know.
I
Don't
Like,
will
know.
what?
say he did seem like a little bit of a slave master right there, basically telling him
Also,
to
two
keep
months.
walking. Like,
Is he counting the entire time? Because 2 months seems like it's a long time, right? Because we figured that Ty was gone for maybe a week or two.
Yeah. Yeah, this is when we get that. It's been months. We thought Ty. So, recap, Ty went back to the real world. Everything looked different in the real world. And now he's back. We thought he was just gone really quick, but he was gone for a long time. But part of this episode takes place then, doesn't it?
Yeah, does. Yeah, it does.
So
I don't know.
Vedomon is this ultimate virus Digimon who creates his own universe, and he traps Izzy into it and steals his curiousness and makes him read a book.
which I ain't gonna lie, low key, this Digimon got some awesome powers. Out of all of the Digimon I've seen so far, this shit was kind of pretty dope.
Doesn't he just shoot a gun?
Yeah, he shoot a gun,
Yeah,
but
but
he
I mean,
was
he also
going
traps people in
planets
an
and
alternate universe.
creating matter and everything.
Yeah.
He was
Also,
doing,
he does a little dance every time he leaves,
oh,
which
which is
I
weird. That
didn't,
was the only
which I
weird thing.
didn't understand why.
Like, that was the weirdest thing.
Cilantro. Cilantro.
Well, he's a Metamorian. He created the
Oh,
fusion dance.
Oh,
ah.
I could
Yeah.
feel it. He looks more like Metal Morning than when I said Roger from American Dad, but I can see that too. But that was the vibes I was getting from him.
No, he's definitely Roger from American Dad.
I don't think I've ever seen American Dad.
You
So
should.
they're trapping the
What?
universe.
That's interesting.
I can't see everything.
I guess that's true.
My time is limited.
Yeah.
So they're trapped in this universe, but then Izzy sends a message. Izzy and Ty link up, and then you get that message from Izzy telling Ty not to come back.
Which I forgot happened, but I called that Izzy wasn't right in that phone call.
Yeah, you did.
Also, Ty didn't call him first.
Yeah, there are some issues with it, but also, like, I can't give you full credit, Sai, since you've watched Digimon 20 times already.
To be fair, completely forgot that we saw that part with Vetamon.
I forgot Vetamon completely.
I know. That's how I know I forgot that whole episode. But I guess that, yeah, I liked when he was doing the alphabets. That was pretty. But I also like that they didn't show any of the hard letters like M or W.
I did too. I wanted to see him though.
I did. That's why I was like, you fuckers.
Well, eventually Izzy gets bored being in a different universe.
And being a different alphabet.
Tentamon digivolves to Mega Kabuterimon, or as you like to call him, what was it? Horn Kabuterimon? Antler Kabuterimon. And he kicks Vetamon's ass.
He does. Also, was he really big? Like,
yeah,
like
when he comes out of the ground, he looks huge.
Yeah, like he was like extra big.
Don't worry about size. It's all relative in the digital world.
They had to make him big enough to break through the planet, I guess. Remember that part. So
there's a door.
It's like Godzilla and King Kong. They'll be whatever size they need to fight whoever they're fighting.
Also, I really like that they were doing Scooby-Doo tricks to get away from Demi-Devimon and Vetamon. And they just kept going back and forth and through the one door.
When he was looking for his curiousness. Well, eventually, Izzy meets up with Matt, and then Jedi appears. He just appears in the desert.
He wasn't even happy to see him.
Like a burning bush, and he's just like, I
still haven't figured nothing out. That's the worst thing ever. How you gonna come out and be like, I still haven't figured nothing out, but
I sent you Digifile.
Like, what?
And no, and then Izzy goes, I'm gonna download a file for Mega Kabuterimon.
He does download that file, though, to be fair.
He did.
Man.
But didn't he just send it? Wasn't it already technically downloaded?
I mean, I get he probably opened up his email. That's why I'm assuming Jedi's communicating. So we got episode 25, originally aired August 29th, 1999, called Princess Karaoke, where we meet a princess. We meet Geckomon, the champion level virus data.
Yeah, he is a champion.
And Otamamon, the rookie virus data. Otamamon, I always get confused with Betamon, because I always see Otamamon and I'm like, oh, that's the one that evolves into Seedramon, right? But it's not. It's just a different color.
And it also doesn't have legs. No, they do have legs, right?
They have legs.
No, wait. Oh, Betamon?
Betamon has legs.
Okay, no. I got Betamon confused with the one that the name is. It's the one that is over the daycare. The red one.
Oh, Elecmon.
Yeah.
Ooh, it looks kind of like a Betamon.
Yeah, but no, yeah. I know which one you're talking. It's the little blue and green one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't that the one that what's his name has?
Not Willis.
The American.
I want to call him Willis. The other dude from America.
Yeah, the other one.
The one who goes for Yoli pre-glow up.
Yeah,
He's a real one.
and has Digimon.
He got in on the ground floor.
And doesn't he speak with like a French accent?
No.
No, he just looks like he speaks with a French accent.
He looks kind of French, but he ain't French. You know,
Yeah,
we got a year till we get to that part, so let's not worry about that. Let's talk about Joe and Ty finding this big ass Digi castle in the middle of nowhere. And all these Digimon are like, hey, did you bring our order? The princess is waiting. You know who that princess is? Rayshawn?
Sora.
No.
I was just saying, Mimi.
Princess was Mimi, being a spoiled little bitch. So the plan.
Oh my god, man!
The plan is to make her so insincere that her crest is useless. I don't know if that would have worked though, because like her crest
That's
doesn't
interesting.
work
I
now.
didn't think about that.
Was that the plan?
Yeah.
Oh, did they state that, or
Yeah.
if they did, I missed that.
Demi Devimon made that plan because he's a loner and a thinker and a man of ideas.
I mean, I always thought the plan was just to get
I thought that was her real
distracted.
personality.
Oh, it is.
It is her personality, but see, the thing is, the crest brings out the best trait in you, and you have to prove
Act
it.
upon that. Okay.
But I thought the plan was to distract her and just keep her busy. That's what I thought the plan was.
No. What happens is the Geckomon, they want Mimi to sing a song to Shogun Geckomon and wake him up. Because 300 years ago, or 200, I don't remember. One of those
It was
things.
3.
300 years ago, which is not possible in the digital world, Shogun Geckomon sang a song so good that he fell asleep. Well,
No,
Is it good?
he lost. He lost the fight, the song fight.
He lost the karaoke battle, and he fell asleep for 300 years.
Because he was sad about it.
That's hilarious.
So I know why he was mad. I get why he was mad now. Because the plan to wake him up was to make him think the person that beat him was singing.
I
Right?
don't understand why he didn't wake up when Ty was singing, because I thought that was beautiful.
I thought Joe's was the best, to be honest. Joe had a flair to him.
I like the Digimons. I like Joe and his Digimon. Their relationship the best. I like how they interact with each other. How one is like such an introvert, the other one is more of an extrovert. I think that's pretty cool.
It's cute when they kiss each other on the mouth.
Yeah, they do. They definitely. They don't show it, but I'm pretty sure they do. I mean, if any of them do, and maybe Biyomon and Sora, they might.
Sai.
Hmm?
Sai. Who do you think could show up and convince Mimi to sing karaoke and wake up Shogun Geckomon?
Sora.
It's Sora,
Soramon.
man. Sora and her magic teleportation or whatever the fuck is going on with her.
Yeah, I mean,
Weird time.
and how did she know what Mimi was dreaming about?
Yeah.
That was the thing. I was like, wait, she's dreaming. Even if she's talking, you don't know what she's dreaming about. But she's like, yep. What is that dream trying to tell you?
Right. So Shogun Geckomon wakes up and he's grumpy. Sometimes we're all grumpy. But luckily Metal Greymon shoots missiles out of his titties. And wins.
Which was really weird because I was kind of expecting it to be Pokemon evolving.
Mm-hmm. The Lilymon?
Yeah,
Nope,
I
not
was
yet.
very upset when it was Shitty Greymon.
You're just upset we don't have
The
Bancho
Lilymon.
Rosemon.
Oh, I really am, but that would be fun. Oh, yeah. So,
Well, it never happens, so I don't know what to tell you. You don't even get Rosemon until Try.
yep.
You never see Bancho Rosemon. And that's it. That's how the episodes end.
Yeah,
Not bad.
these are actually pretty good.
They were good episodes. We've got some good ones coming up next week as well, but we'll talk about that
Mhm.
later. So guys,
Yeah.
before we call it a life here, we're gonna watch the trailer for the new Digimon game and talk about it for a couple of minutes.
I was just about to ask you about that.
All right, let's see it.
Bear with me.
I thought you froze. I was like, damn.
Also sure.
It's a order game. No, it's a cyber sleuth game, right?
It is well, it's a story. So this is the sequel to Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. This is Digimon Story Time Stranger. You guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Ready.
Ooh, they might have the
That's the
Bonto.
alphabet. Ooh. Okay. Armageddon.
I was watching the
I'm upset already. Why
hang
was
on.
that not a Locomon?
It should have been a Locomon. It would have been 2 on the nose. I remember I was
Oh,
watching I knew they were announcing a new game today that day, so I was watching the PlayStation State of Play. I saw this and I wasn't paying attention because I swore this was going to be a Shin Megami Tensei game.
yeah, I can see that.
Oh, nice. The graphics, animation was nice. Um,
A Kilomon?
So it looks like Digimon have invaded the real world.
Oh wait, is that the one from Frontier?
Which one?
When Tsuyu goes back into Earth?
I'm not sure.
I
It's
don't think so.
Kawagamon.
Now that I think,
It's always Kawagamon, man.
I don't like that. They don't look weird enough.
Hmm.
What do you mean they don't look weird enough?
I don't know.
They
They
must
always
look
have like weird hair. That's pretty cool.
Digimon Story.
Time Stranger.
Hmm. So that's about a trailer. About a 7 out of 10 right there.
I mean, I would have liked to see the battle system. I know it's gonna probably be turn based, but
I
Probably in
bet it's
single
going to
player
be.
mode, and that's what it seems like.
Oh, I'm gonna bet money it's gonna be a single player JRPG, no multiplayer mode. Uh, I would say
no,
they're.
they'll probably have a little battle thing.
You think they're
You
gonna
think
tack
that'd be
something on?
online battle, or you can battle multiplayer?
It's probably PvP, like in the last Story Sleuth game.
It didn't have PvP.
Not PvP. Like, didn't they have a battle
No,
mode? I thought they did.
Cyber Sleuth was only one player. They had no multiplayer features at all, as far as I remember.
I thought they had a battle like area where you could not. I don't know. I would have to play it again. I thought there was one. I could be wrong.
So in the Hacker's Memory expansion, you could battle trainers
Okay.
in a certain area. I never played that. I'm not made out of hacker money,
Money.
so I never got there. So we know
No,
it's coming out this year. That's literally, well, maybe it's coming out this year.
Yeah, I doubt
So
it.
far, be on
But I mean,
PC.
it's not like they need new assets except for the world.
I mean, if it's, you got to remember the last games came out for PS4, came out last gen. This is next gen.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So they'll just have to recreate the assets in a bigger way. They'll probably want to include more Digimon.
Yeah,
I'll check out some of the previous games and try them out.
it would be kind of cool if they made it a card game,
Hmm.
but they're
Yeah.
not.
Well, Pokemon did it, and so did Yu-Gi-Oh. So
Yeah, I know there's a Dragon Ball
Yeah, there is.
card game, which is crazy to me. I actually have a pack of the cards, which I've never done anything
There's
with.
a card game too. Dragon Ball.
yeah,
I'm trying to figure out how you even play
GBA.
that.
Wait, that was for the Game Boy Color, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was a long time ago. That
It was
was
a
the old
long
game.
time ago.
It's not the new card game. It's the old one.
Man. All right, guys, we're gonna wrap it up so everyone can go to bed. Rayshawn has to be up early to watch anime. What are you watching, Rayshawn? You're into
Right now, I'm watching Solo Leveling. I just caught up with Dragon Ball Daima. Took me a second.
Josh hates you.
Huh?
Josh hates you for watching
Why?
Solo Leveling.
I don't
Solo Leveling is fucking amazing. I don't see.
I don't hate people who watch it. I just hate Solo Leveling.
Why you don't like Solo Leveling?
It's
The
not
first
good.
episodes were boring.
Huh?
They were.
3 episodes were boring.
What 3 episodes? The first 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of Solo Leveling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's interesting. That's an interesting take.
I don't like it either. To be honest,
We're all
it's
against
fine.
you, Rayshawn.
It's not
I mean,
great. It's fine.
Everybody has their own taste and stuff.
I mean, it's fine. It's just not what it's hyped up to be. Is what my stance on it.
It's no Dan to Dan. Dan to Dan. Dan to Dan.
You watched that?
Yeah, you didn't?
No, I was just making sure. I didn't know we had talked about it. I'm watching a show that I wanted to tell you about, Josh. Ishura. Ishura.
Is that about
Fucking
the manga
good.
artist?
The what?
Is that the one? Is that the story about the manga artist?
No.
Oh, okay. I haven't heard.
It's pretty new. I think it's on its second season. It is so fucking cool.
Sure.
People fighting and shit.
I'll have to try that out.
Yeah, check it out.
I tried that Ranger show you were talking about today, Josh.
What show?
The
The Red Ranger.
Oh, the Isekai Red Ranger?
Yeah, it's
So stupid.
Is it on episode 2 yet?
It's too much friendship bonds for me. I'm just like, hold up. I usually like isekai, so like that's the thing. Like I might finish it, but I'm like, I don't know. This is an interesting one right here. But
It's definitely Power Rangers.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's Power Rangers if you look at if they did take a lot of the action and stuff out of it.
It's like that episode of the Power Rangers where they got sent to the Wild West.
I like that I was watching it with my brother, and as soon as he goes, where the fuck did those explosions come from? A second later, the maid's girl's like, where are these explosions coming from? And I was like, that's right, yeah.
They lean into it. It's hilarious.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. I'll give it that.
Have y'all watched Sakamoto Days?
I watched the first few episodes. I'm not caught up on it. I was catching up on Cobra Kai.
Yeah. It's over now.
Oh, Cobra Kai, okay.
Yeah, I'm almost finished. I got like 2 episodes left.
Did you like it or?
It's fucking good.
Yeah,
Okay.
I loved
Pretty
it.
good.
Loved everything I saw.
I like that even Kreese kind of gets a
I like that
redemption.
his backup. And that might just what you were just talking about, but his backup character, his support character, is actually useful. A lot of times they don't never usually be useful, but he actually pretty good. Fucks with him.
Fuck
And that's the
Kreese.
dude that can read minds and shit.
I like Chosen got his. Well, I don't know if he gets it at the end, but he got it for a night.
He got it for a night. And you know what? I've never seen a woman who looked
He
so
looked really,
unattractive. And then
and
she got her
then
hair down, and I was like, oh man, she's pretty.
I did the same thing. I was like she's really hot when her hair's on.
I had to look twice. Like, is that the same girl?
Uh, pretty good, pretty good. Oh, I was also watching Pantheon. That show's pretty good too.
What's that?
It's an anime on Netflix. It's about like is it AI? No, it's uploaded intelligence. So it's people getting their brains uploaded and becoming basically AIs. Pretty good.
Definitely
I've
check
been
It's
that
only
out.
like 8 episodes too.
remind me some other time. I'll check it out. I've been
Yeah.
trying to catch up on My Hero because I'm like the entire season behind. The only thing I've been keeping up with is Daima, Dragon Ball Daima. You know the
Dragon
show
Ball
that Super
Frontier.
Saiyan 4 canon. That was something else.
Wait, it made
Is it
Super Saiyan
canon?
4? I the last episode I watched was
Super Saiyan 4?
Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta.
Super Saiyan 3
Oh,
Vegeta
you're like
happened.
5
Yeah,
episodes back.
that was the
You
last
are
episode I watched.
behind.
I
You
know.
haven't seen Goku turn Super Saiyan 4.
Does he really?
For
Yep.
real.
Okay.
I was watching it. I
And the
was
way
like,
it's
what?
done is interesting because they making this
I'm very
older
upset though.
Namekian guy fucking a
I'm really.
monster. Because he
Oh, he
broke
is.
That's what
shields.
happens when the Namekians get 1,000 years old, dude. They got all these fucking skills that just keep piling up.
I mean,
I'm
he
like,
kind of was. He made our Dragon Ball go
yeah,
from
that was
being
one
rock.
thing I thought that was interesting when he just took our Dragon Balls over, like he just was like, fuck, we be overriding these bitches. That was pretty cool. I give him
Never's
props on
got
that one.
skills, man.
But man, him breaking the shields and then he was like, oh yeah, I made them. I'm like, just say you're the god down here, man. Just like
He
Jesus.
really is.
Like,
He's like their guardian.
I'm pretty sure he's the guy that made the Super Dragon Balls, right?
I wouldn't be surprised. He probably know them Namekian.
Probably his little brother. I like that
Oh,
they
Zalamala or whatever they call him.
yeah. I like
He
that
could be-
they brought up Katat.
Were you one of the few people that knew who that was when he brought that up?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people had to Google that. Like, who is this Namekian they just brought up out of nowhere?
Had to Google it.
It's basically a reference to King Piccolo. Because Katat is the original form that is the nameless Namekian's dad, I believe. And the nameless Namekian splits off and becomes Piccolo and Kami.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, guys. We're all going to bed. Rayshawn, where do we find you?
You guys can find me on all your podcasting platforms and on YouTube by searching up Rayshawn Gas and Anime Podcast or RGAP for short.
I thought he was about to say on all your podcasts. I was like, really? I haven't seen you on any of the podcasts I listen to. You can find me.
Find you on Simping for Senpai.
Yeah,
Got 8 episodes coming out sometime soon.
eventually.
Yeah. As always, find me here, Sai, and the podcast in the traditional manner.
Hey, Digimon. Hey,